Hello there, Mr. Bagels here, and welcome back to Small Saga. Last time, well, we made our way back to Cranbaile. We did a freaking 1v1 with a cat, and then a 1v1 with a hedgehog, each different characters, which got us some extra level up, which was cool. And then we collected up a Tamagotchi so we could trade it for some really explosive fuel, which is pretty cool. And then freaking Cinnabon almost obliterated Verm on accident, which was pretty great. And yeah, it seems like we're kind of doing side stuff for all the characters right now, which is pretty fun. And so we're going to continue that path. We picked up a big number of upgrades for our mole friend here, and so we're going to continue doing that. I want to make sure, though, that there's nothing new up here, because sometimes that does happen. Looks like not. That's fine. Just making sure. Just making sure. All right, you never know. You never know what you're gonna find when you look at an upside down can of meow moosh food, meow muscle. I don't know. We also found the collar, so I think we're gonna go back and give the collar to our friend. All aboard. Keep your paws inside the basket at all times. All right, everybody in. I love when we're all in the basket. I really want like a picture of all of them in the basket, and I want to use that as like a desktop icon. Like I freaking love that. We're going to go back to Vinium, which is pretty close, which is cool. Because we're going to give that necklace, or not necklace, that collar back to High Night Paul, Hightail, Night Paul. I already forgot their name. Vinium, mind the gap. Okay, let's walk through the water. Oh, yeah, clean our feet. That's good. You got to do that every once in a while, you know? Just walk through the rain so you can clean your shoes. Whenever you go on an escalator, there's always like that kind of like bristle on the side of the escalator. I always use that to clean like the sides of my shoes. I wonder if that's like not good. I hope not. I hope it's fine. Hello there, cat. We have something for you. Half sight, duh. What do you want, mouse? I'm just wondering. I found your collar. I don't recall asking for it. Well, here you go. This is clearly not my collar. It reeks of an unearned sense of pride, and the size is far too big for me. I don't know what you were thinking, Verm. Oh wait, this is Cinnabon. Hey, Cinnabon, don't call me out. I don't know what you were thinking, Verm. That's obviously Tiger's collar. Tiger? That moron of a tabby from the north. The image of that buffoon moping over his lost collar. Well, Mouse, if you were trying to inspire nostalgia in me, then you failed. But you succeeded in entertaining me to give you something for your troubles. Here, take the bell from the collar. Perhaps you'll have use for it. You received a tiger bell. Nice. Stay safe, travelers. Oh! Cool. He hit us with a stay safe. Nice. Okay, so we got a bell. What does that do? Is that a trinket? It is not. It is an equip. Oh, no, it's not. It is a trinket. No, hold on. Stop, please. Here it is. Felidae collar. There's a little bell attached. Jingle, jingle. Okay. Cool. That's really not an item? Oh, it is. Okay. What does it do? Let's see. It grants a bonus turn. Oh. Well, that's kind of weird. Dude, we could do like triple turns. We could give this to Gwen, and Gwen could like rock up a big turn with this. Favored by hard lads. Forgot about that. Do we keep the healing item on Verm? I think we take this healing item off and we give it to freaking Shaban. That's not what I meant to do, but okay, that works. We got to do some dancing real quick. I think what we're going to do is this. 26 attack, 26 attack. I'm kind of tempted to take that off of Gwen and give Gwen the extra turn. Gwen already gives out extra turns, though. That doesn't really make sense. Grants a bonus turn. How many bonus turn items can we have? Okay, that's fine. You know what? We're going to do this, actually. And we'll take this and we'll give the button here. What does this heal? 15? That's not even that good. All right. I don't think we need all three characters to have healing items. You know what? No, that's fine. That works. That's good, actually. I think this is a good setup here. Because then when Shaban runs out, we can... when we run out of the goods, so to speak, we can... I just blanked out. I lost my mind. When Shaban runs out, we can use the item, and maybe that grants, like, maybe we'll get, like, some action points or something. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, we spent enough time dwelling on it. Let's move on. I think let's go back to Whitehall. Let's try Whitehall next, and then we will return to freaking Sky Garden. I want to try Whitehall because I'd like to see if there's an upgrade for Gwen. It's looking like that's the direction we're going, is that we're going to go back to each place and find upgrades potentially. So that's what I want. All aboard. All right, everybody in the basket. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Everything must go. Everything must go. I'm ready to fly. Please, Dizzy, take me to the skies. All right. Let's see. We did Cranbaile. What was this one again? Oh, yeah. This is nothing. Like, we already got the item from here. I mean, we could look around, I guess. Never hurts to take a peek. You never really know. Hopefully the train doesn't take off with Verm just in the train. That would be kind of sad. Yeah, we got this. This one was just for this item. That was it. Okay. Anyways. Hopefully we're not about to play some Platform 8 right now with Verm. Alright. Sorry, that was a waste of time. I should have known that we were done here. I just didn't. That's all I can say. I just didn't. Alright, let's go back to Whitehall. We're going to try Whitehall. What was far down here? This is Whitehall. Yeah. Okay. I mean, 2 of our characters haven't seen Whitehall. So, you know, maybe there's a point to being here. Whitehall. This stop is Whitehall. Alright, Gwen, don't get upset, please. We can't go in the door. Can we go in the sewers? I actually kind of wonder if Gwen's going to, like, not let us do this. And we can go in. We can do it. So, maybe there's something worth doing down here. There's no enemies, so. What's in here? Hello. Anybody in here? Let's go this way. I don't remember the direction that we took to get into Whitehall, so this is going to be kind of a mystery. I'm going to have to remember. I know it hasn't been that long, but I already forgot, so that's the way it goes. Oh, it's over there. That's right. 3, 2, 1, go. I think it's this way. Nope. Big wrong. All right. Now we go. Beautiful. We're making it. All in good time. Let's try going up here really quick just to make sure I'm not missing anything. That's right. Now I remember. This looks like a doorway, but it's not actually a doorway. Alright, when we go back, we go here. Perfect. I think we have to be pushed down from here. Yep. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's right. Now I remember. And then we get pushed down from here. And then we can go in this way. Perfect. Alright. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. It's okay. Ooh, the big run. I remember this. Alright. And now. You can make it. For a split second, I didn't think I was going to make it. I'm not going to lie. Okay. What's this? How about in here? What's in here? Aha. Here we are. Back into Whitehall. Fantastic. The whole gang is here this time, though. We can use this to get out of here. Are we going to face anything while we're here? Oh, my God. Here we go. Them. This place carries painful memories. Memories of what the gods did to me. Memories of my lost family. So you better have a good reason for taking me back here. I do. Closure. Closure? I already settled things with Sir George. I'm not talking about that guy. Isn't there someone else who wronged you? Savam, I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. But we're going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. Is this like an extra boss? I'm going to feel really dumb if I'm like doing a side boss right now or something like that. Can we find... Is this going to be... What kind of god is this going to be? Are we going to find, like, a god up here? Oh, there's a save point. I should probably use that, but I'm not going to. Oh, dear Lord. George is back. George.
Gwen. Since your last visit, I investigated the other rooms. For whatever reason, the gods have decided that Whitehall, as an institution, is over. Our rapture draws near. The whole colony shall be eradicated. I trust in the gods' judgment, but it's a bittersweet truth to acknowledge.
The white gods are going to kill every last resident.
Not every resident. One member of Whitehall will live on, at least. A rebellious dragon. I take some solace in that.
Why don't you and whoever's left just pack up and get out?
Ancient sycamores cannot sprout young roots.
What is that? Some corny old way proverb?
The old way is law.
We're learning a lot. We're learning right now through a lot of these interactions that the old way is like really stupid. That's kind of what I'm picking up here.
Those who rebel against it are doomed to a wretched fate. Do not linger. The white god is close.
There's no convincing George. Let's go, Verm. No, I'm going to press this button.
What does this do?
Do not press it.
Why not?
Because it is forbidden.
Well, that just makes me want to press it even more.
One time, I saw a god accidentally brush against it. It made a right racket, screeching noises and flashing lights. We were freaking out like the sky was falling. The gods got all riled up too. But then it stopped, and that was that. No consequences, no aftermath. Kind of anticlimactic, to be honest. I see. Oh, I see. So it's a siren the gods reserve for emergencies. We should avoid it. The noise would draw unwanted attention. You push the button. Push the button. Oh no. What have I done? I think I did something bad here.
A shiver runs through you.
Your fur stands on end. Are you really sure you want to push the button? Yeah, push it. Stop. Let me do it. Oh my god. We get to press the button. I'm so excited. I love getting to press the button. Okay. Here I go. It just doesn't work. Ooh.
Idiocy. Now look what you've done. Leave now, quick, before the white god comes and smites you all.
No, not yet. I see what Verm was doing by dragging me back here. For all my talk of rebellion, I've avoided confronting the one who wronged me the most.
You want to confront the white god? Idiocy of idiocies. Don't throw your life away to spite a deity.
This isn't spite. It's justice.
Call it what you will. I cannot partake in such blasphemy.
Oh my gosh, he was just gone. Alright. I'm gonna probably regret this. I think we're gonna die. That's him. Are we really doing this? I think we are.
Brace yourselves.
Oh my god, we're actually... This is way too early for this. What am I doing? Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh dear lord, that is terrifying. Oh no, I don't like that. Is it just gonna be... Oh man, that hand is way too realistic. I don't like this. Oh, it's two hands. I really don't like this. We probably shouldn't have done this. Let me see if I go like this. 300 health. We should not have done this. I am so dead. I am so freaking dead.
Let's test the limits of this god's immortality.
Alright, we've got Shaban. What do you got going on here? You got an overclock. How about we deal extreme special damage? Let's do this. Let's do it to this one. I think we're going to work on this hand first. Booyah. Boom, 42? Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. How about you get in with a shield break on this hand? We're going to focus on the left hand. Alright, shield break him, and he's bleeding. Nice, nice, nice. And then for you, let's hit probably an encore on our on Verm over here. Let's get Verm going. Let's get Verm up and rocking and rolling. Let's see. Let's do a cleave. We're going to hit a cleave on this hand, see how much damage we can do. It's a cut. Oh, come on. We should do way more damage than that. We're cutting with a knife. And we got extra bleed on him. Right hand is bleeding. He's going to shield 16 damage. We have made a mistake. This was a bad idea. I should have never done this. But you know what? That's the way it goes. Sometimes you just got to accept your mistakes and roll with the punches. So we're going to get in there. Our boy is kind of hurt over there. I don't know. Maybe I should... What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Shaban... You know what, Shaban? I think... Don't defend, actually. I think what you should do... Grants a bonus turn. Who would he give the bonus turn to? Let's use a bow bun. Let's use it on our boy here. There we go. Keep him alive for a turn. Whose turn is it now? Okay, perfect. That is exactly what we were hoping for. I think maybe we go in for like a sword break as well. Which one did that massive amount of damage? I can't remember. Oh, this really sucks. You know what? We'll go sword break on you because I think this one's gonna attack next. 21 damage, pretty good, pretty good. I will give you that. I think we've got some rage left on our boy, so let's go ahead and hit Verm with another encore. We're trying to get rid of that left hand before it kills one of us. So that's kind of the goal right now. Verm, you have enough for a swipe, so let's get in for a swipe. That's not bad. That's not too bad. He's bleeding. Vital Sever. Ooh, okay, so we're all bleeding now for 6 turns. And we got hit. We are so dead. Oh my god. We are so freaking dead. Let's not do a defend. We can heal 20. Maybe we heal 20 on Shaban. Alright, there you go. Boom. What do you got going on here? Items. We can only use items once. Grant a bonus turn. Who do we grant a bonus turn to? Probably Verm, I would imagine. Bonus turn. Let's do bonus turn on our boy down here. Bruce is bleeding. Yeah, Bruce is pretty rough right now. Heal all allies. There we go. We do not have 3. Okay, well that was pretty bad of me. What items do you have again? 20 may have side effects. Use this on yourself. Booyah. And we get the extra turn. Nice. And now we hit with a Sweet Araya. There you go. That should help. That should help a little bit, I hope. Ooh, that was a good heal. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right, Gwen, you are back on the assault. Maybe we recover 1 energy for all allies. I want to hit, but I have a worry that we're not going to do a whole lot of damage. Let's get a hit in there. Let's see what we do. 14, not bad. Not bad. All right, Bruce. It's Bruce's turn again. He's got 1. What do we do here? Let's go ahead and just defend with Bruce. We'll have him block. We'll get an extra little point up. Okay, that was a good choice. Don't you do that. Stop it. Stop it, you. We don't like that. We don't like that around here. Don't do that, please. Don't defend, please. We have no items to use. That's right. We're going to get a rage, and we're just going to do probably some swipes. I feel like... this is driving me crazy, because I think I'm going to choose the wrong thing. We need, like, 1 turn to get things proper. Let's go ahead and defend with him. All right. What do you got going? You've got full 4. We can't really do this because it's not overclocked. We could do a spread fire and hit them both. Let's do that. Let's do a little bit of damage to both of them. Dang, 13 is pretty good. That's not too bad. What do we got here? We've got 1 point. We can do like 20-something damage. We have no items to use. Let's go ahead and defend. All right. Our boy here is going to hit all of us with another Sweet Araya. Beautiful. Thank you. I'm kind of surprised that we have all 3 energy back, but that's fine. Look at that heal. That was a beautiful heal. All right, that's rude. That is also rude. You did that to Lance at the start of the game. I don't like that. How much damage? We could hit a worm fire. Are we going to... Is it gonna matter? I think we hit him with a worm fire. Let's do it. Let's see what we do. 13. It's not great. Gotta be said. Let's do a shield break over here. Get 14 damage. Okay, well, that's kind of unfortunate. Do you have an item you can use? May have side effects. I think it's either we do this or we die. That's kind of what it's looking like. We can't heal. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use that. Use the wine. Andy's tipsy. We got a tipsy squirrel. Alright, we got more bleed going on. That sucks. Can you let Verm go, please? Like, I kind of really need Verm right now. You're kind of killing me here. We could overclock. We could do a whack. We don't have any items. The defend isn't going to help much. Maybe we can get this. Can we do 7? 8. Nice. All right, one hand is down. So everybody's on. Now we're all fighting the one hand. The bleed is kind of kicking our butt. It's got to be said. That's fine. We can't get a shield break. We can't really get anything. We're going to just defend. I'm talking through it because I'm trying to actually win. And I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to be able to. We got 2. If we save up for 1, we can get a Sweet Araya. So let's defend. Oh, Verm is getting crushed. Verm, we kind of need you. Can we get... we got like a whack that we can do. Let's do a defend. I don't think that's going to matter, though. I think if we defend, I think we're going to die. Let's do defend. Let's just do it. Okay, so it's the start of their turn. They get the damage. Okay. We want to do a shield break on the hand. Hopefully that's going to let Verm free. That is not going to let Verm free. Okay. And then let's do a heal. It's not going to heal Verm, though. That really sucks. Is it really not healing Verm? That's annoying. Well, Verm's dead. Great. I hope we can, like, resurrect. Okay. So let's get an overclock going. We'll be able to, next turn, do a warm fire. I don't think I can win this. I think we're going to lose. I think this is going to end up being a loss, which is fine. We don't have anything. I think we just need a stab. Let's get in there with a stab. We need to do enough damage to where it lets go of dead Verm. Which is a really gruesome thing to say, but, you know, that's the way it goes. Defend. Verm is dead. He is just erased. Okay, so Verm doesn't exist anymore. That sucks. Okay. I don't really know what to do here. I think we're kind of just dead. So let's do a worm fire. 36. That's pretty good. What do you got going? A bunch of nothing. Okay. I think we just defend. Okay, 3. Nice, nice, nice. If we can keep getting some heals going, we'll be... As long as we can keep healing, we're going to be doing a little bit okay. This is brutal. Please don't grab anybody. Slam. Okay. Siobhan, you are not really set up for anything, so let's go ahead and just defend. Maybe we can use you as a distraction, as sad as that is to say. Shield break on the hand. Alright, we got a shield break going. That's good. Bruce is bleeding, and he is in critical condition. Please attack Siobhan. Hand. Thank you. Okay. Siobhan's down to 3. Alright, Siobhan. We're going to get you a worm fire. That's pretty much all you can do. Kind of do whatever you can. We can't really get you an overclock at this point. We could defend, so then we can save up. How much damage we got on this hand? 174. I kind of feel like saving up for a sword break is the way to go here. I think that's what we do. Let's save up for a sword break. Okay. Alright, Squirrel. Hit us with a heal. Let's do this. This is crazy. I'm so dumb for doing this. I should not have gone into this fight. Don't, please. We needed Gwen. Ah. What do I do here? I don't even know what I do here. Hit him with a whack, I guess. Bop. Just a little bop on the hand. Bruce. We're losing our fighters very quickly. This is upsetting. We like need this hand to let freaking Gwen free. So I feel like we just have to keep swinging until something happens, and we just hope that the hand lets Gwen free. Come on, keep hitting it. What do we have to do to get this hand to open up? I don't even know. Just keep hitting him, I guess. It must be like a certain amount of damage that you have to do. But we're definitely not going to be doing that damage with these two characters. I think with the death of Gwen right there. Oh my gosh, we are like 1 away here. Alright, let's get a whack in. Oh, there we go. Oh, with 1 point to spare. Alright, we need you. You know what? Shoot, do we do shield break or sword break? I think we're kind of screwed in terms of Gwen no matter what we do. Sword break might help us survive a little bit longer. Let's do sword break. Here, hit him with a sword break. 14 damage. Alright. We healed from the bleed. I think we put a new bleed on it too. Alright, we're gonna get... Can we heal for 1? We cannot. It's not. That's not how that works. Alright. Do a flick on freaking... Okay, that works. That's fine. Thank you. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, we want to defend. Okay, get a defend, go. I think we're going to do a defend here. We could do a shield break here. And then a heal. And then we can start doing stuff. I feel like a defend is the way to go, though. We're going to defend. Okay, and now we can do a Sweet Araya. Oh my god, this is crazy. This fight is insane. This is super intense. Kind of like camping. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, so what we can do now is we can overclock. Hit an overclock. Perfect. We can hit a shield break. Perfect. Okay, good shield break. That's good, that's good. And then I think with a boy here, I think we just defend. Let's do a defense, so the next turn we can do a Sweet Araya unless he grips. Okay, that's fine. We don't care about that. That is not that big of a deal. Hit a Worm Fire. This should do good damage. 36, pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Shaban, or not Shaban, Gwen. You know what, Gwen, go ahead and do a sword break. Let's get the sword break on there, so then it's less damage and a bleed. Okay, and then we're gonna do a Sweet Araya. I think we're actually gonna win. This is nuts. I did not expect to win this fight, especially with Vern being dead. That is perfectly fine. You can actually have her. I'm okay with this at this point. 26 damage. I think we got this. We just need like 2 good hits. All right, get a whack in there. Bop. That would be great if. Oh, he died to the bleed. He bled to death. We beat a god. Oh my god. Oh, this god. We beat him. We actually beat a god. I feel like we were not supposed to be able to do this right now. We did it. Hi. We fought off a god. That was... I have no words. Verm, hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just we barely made a scratch. It'll take more than our tiny weapons to slay a god.
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Madness. You are all mad. Utterly, utterly mad. I dare say that your idiotic actions have only hastened Whitehall's destruction.
Yeah, probably. That god looked pissed. You better clear out of here before he comes back.
You blaspheming little.
George, Verm's right. You said yourself that Whitehall is over, but your life isn't. Find anyone who's left alive in the other rooms and go somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Sky Garden, Merida. You could even found a new city if you wanted. A new Nudie Woody Gwen. No. A Nuada Hebu... Oh my gosh, I can't say that. A hall without gods.
Same old Gwen. Always disrespectful. Always rebelling. A rodent who rejects dogma dies in lonely, sinful misery. That's what I always thought. And yet, here you stand, proud and joyous. You don't need the old way. You pave your own path. It is difficult for an ancient sycamore like me, but maybe I can find the strength to do the same.
Sheesh, really? Where was this open-mindedness back when we were dating?
Let me make amends. A penance of sorts. I can teach you the lancing technique passed down from my ancestors, the Knights of Pule. It is a powerful strike that cuts through any sword and shield.
Oh, yeah, man. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gwen learned Skyvault. Sick. Cool.
You should leave while the peace remains. Take care, Gwen.
And you. Well, there you go. We freaking did it. And we all leveled up. That was sick. I didn't think we were going to win. I actually was pretty convinced that we were about to lose. We're going to take that for sure. That's going to help us a lot. We're moving our way to this Berserk, which would have helped us in that last fight, but that's fine. We are now at the point where Encore bestows an extra thing. That's cool. This one up here is he gets 500% more damage if he's tipsy. Okay, so we'll probably head towards that. What is this one again? Bruce gains 10% chance to dodge any incoming attack. That's pretty cool. Actually, we kind of want to go that way so then Bruce has more survivability because he was clutch in that last fight. Bruce was critical to our success in that last fight. I don't think we would have made it if it wasn't for him. Like, that was insane. Rally recovers 3 for each party member, or shield break and sword breaks effects last 1 extra turn. Let's go that way. I like this. I like this being 1 extra turn. Old Verm over here. Extra 1 for each stack of Berserk. Like, I could see us going this way instead of going this way, but I want this for now because I think this is going to help us with the rest of the game. Like, leading up to whatever our finale is. Pretty sweet. That was awesome. Well, there you have it. We actually just defeated a god. It's our first god, and we did it. Our first real god battle, and we struggled. Verm pretty much died, but we still made it all the way through, and we barely clutched a victory out of the eyes of defeat. I think taking out the bleed hand was really, really critical to us being able to win that fight, because once the hand was crushing one of the characters, we pretty much could just wail on it until it released the character, which was pretty cool. But all right, that was awesome. That was great. But that is going to be, of course, where we stop for today. If you don't mind tossing me a like, it really does help out. But either way, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you will join me again next time when we fight something not as dramatic as a freaking doctor god. That's crazy. But that is it. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.